Hello and welcome back to SimCity, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be expanding Mackenzie Point just that little bit more. Last episode, or in the last couple of episodes, we managed to get ourselves an Expo Center, we got ourselves an Omega Co HQ, we moved the industrial zone from what I consider to be the east of the city to the southwest of the city, so northeast. No, southeast to the southwest. There we go. I know directions, I swear. But yes, we managed to get things going pretty well. And at the moment, we actually have a rock concert scheduled for tomorrow at about 8 p.m. It's coming up on 8 p.m. at the moment today, so it's going to be in about 24 hours. We're going to have a rock concert, which could get a lot of money, which would be a fantastic news. We're sitting here on 15,000 Somalians with 8,471 coming in per hour. And hopefully we can keep that up. So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, I would like to fill in this space. We do still have some serious industrial demand. So what I'm thinking is, honestly, I might get rid of some of this space over here. And I'm thinking that because I could curve some roads up here. And sort of, you know what? Instead of trying to explain it through words, we're going to just do it. Because it's probably a pretty good idea. So I'm going to bulldoze a lot of this, and the whole way along there, and it's kind of annoying that I have to do this, but it will make sense when we go ahead and, you know, put everything back and make it all work again. I'm going to demolish some bits of road here and there, and demolish... Oh, I can't demolish that bit. That's fine. That's okay. Bulldoze that whole thing as well. And bulldoze that whole bit as well. And then go ahead and... I'm gonna bulldoze some bits here and... I didn't want to get rid of that, but that's okay. I want to bulldoze the connection to the road, and I want to bulldoze the bit next to it. Now, if I could get that connection, that'd be just great. There we go. Alright, now that's fine. That could work. Now, what I'd like to do here is come in with a little bit of a curved road here. We'll go with the high-density avenue, and I want to go like that. Then continue it up a little bit more. So something like that should be pretty good. Then the thing is, I can't actually go ahead and put anything in this space. This game doesn't really give you decorative pieces to place in spaces like that, so I'm actually gonna reconnect this, which may seem a little bit silly, but I guess it gives industrial zoning the space to sort of go about its business, I guess. So, the thing is, I wanted to separate it. I wanted it to look like the industrial zoning was sort of on its own, so you know what, I'm gonna bulldoze that again. We're gonna bulldoze all of this, and I'm going to come back to it in just a second, because I actually want to maybe look into this space over here first. So bulldoze all of you, and then go, I'm going to say up to, oh really? Now that's interesting. There we go. Alright, so I want to go up to, I'm going to say that point, then straight across there would be ideal. I don't think that's a perfectly straight road, but that's probably alright. It would be really nice to be able to move buildings in this, and you know what, I'm honestly going to delete the Omega Co HQ. Because it is a little bit in the way there. We can get that back, we'll make the money back at some point, it'll be fine. So let's bulldoze this road as well. And this is sort of what we're dealing with here. What I'm thinking is that I will make another sort of industrial zone in here, and then extend this way. I'm actually going to take out the 3 bonds here, the 50,000, and a couple more 50,000s as well. So we'll take those out to get the money, so that we can finish these roads. I would really like to curve around to there. Which I could do if that water tower wasn't there. What about that spot? Now that is an option. What if I just sort of went... No, it's not really going to work with the water tower there. We're going to have to bulldoze you, unfortunately, which... Well, these things happen. Then curve like that. So once that's gone, we can place that road. There we go. So that's pretty good. And then this is a good spot for an industrial zone. We can extend the city into this space. And I'm thinking up this way, I will go sort of straight up to there. And I would like to go straight up to there. And I wonder if I can connect those. That would be pretty good. Now, that's not really the way I thought about connecting them. I kind of want to get a more reasonable connection going on there. I can go out into the water. I just really don't want to go out into the water. Now, that's obviously not much of a curve there. That was not the bit of road I wanted to place either. Good. This is going super well. Now, hold on a second. I want that to come out to the side and do that. Now, that's not bad. I think I might want to do a bit of straight road there first. So like that, and like that. And then that. Except I really would rather not have the bridge. So let's just bring this to that point, which extends the terrain a little bit. And then it won't actually let me do... Oh, that would have been nice if it would let me, but it's not gonna. Unless I bulldoze a little bit of this, maybe we can get lucky. Let's see. Let's do that. There we go. That's what I want to see. This curve in here is really annoying me now, though. So, bulldoze all of the... Oh, the hospital's on it. No. Gonna have to edit the hospital. This is a pretty major redevelopment of the city, but I have faith that I can make it work. Let's get the wellness center on... I'm gonna say this side over here. There we go. Bulldoze that road, and that road. Alright, that's fine. So that all connects around. This is connected kind of weirdly there. Can I maybe get a little curve going on there? That might work so much better. Let's see. So that would go to... Oh, hello, what the hell's that doing? That would go to there and there. Maybe go straight and then curve? Maybe give this a little bit of a straight bit there? Do that and then bring it back. So that should be pretty good. This should pretty much give me a perfect little curve. That'll do. Alright. I like it. I do. I like this redevelopment. We can get a sort of dedicated industrial space over here. And I think that could be useful. So, with that in mind, let's just do something like that. And can I run that straight up through? Yes, I can. So this is the industrial space. And I like it. That'll be good. Let's connect all of the rest of the roads. And maybe we can get rid of that avenue. And then we can run just a bunch of smaller roads through the space, which I'm actually kind of excited to do. Yes, I will get rid of the park and ride. Yes, I will get rid of the fire station. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get rid of all of this, though. I might actually go ahead and curve a little bit of avenue, just like that. So do that kind of curve there, and then connect straight through. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Alright, we can do some interesting stuff in that space. As for everything else, I kind of just want grids. So, up like that, I suppose. And up like that. Then we just connect it. I'm not going to do the whole thing as a grid. Like, I will differentiate some parts, but I think in here I would just kind of like some dense roads and all that stuff so that the area just builds up really nicely. I think that'd be pretty good. So let's do that. It's not perfectly straight, you might have noticed, but I think it'll work. That can go there. That cannot go there because I don't have the money. But that's all right. Let's get ourselves some commercial in these spaces. And I want some housing in these spaces. I want to dezone that space. I want to I guess, put a road, and I didn't really want to do this, but I'm going to put a road there. And then I'm going to D-zone that space, and that space. And this is going to be industry. That is going to be industry. And that to about that point. And to about that point is also going to be industry. So that should totally help with some of the needs of the people. My income has taken a bit of a hit, which isn't ideal, but hopefully this will help. Hopefully this will... I mean, the industrial demand has gone down, so that's kind of good. That is kind of what we wanted to see, so... I mean, that's looking pretty good, and the income is recovering again. So this is nice. I mean, industrial demand now seems to be climbing again, which is slightly concerning, actually. Not entirely keen on that. But we'll hopefully deal with it. Let's just fill up that space with industry. Then up here can be commercial as a sort of buffer. We're gonna want to D-zone that little bit of residential and put industry back in there. And this area can probably be changed a little bit. I would actually like to get another wellness center. I don't have the money. I'm pretty sure I can hear a police shootout somewhere. That's a bit concerning. What do you want? Mayor, I'm really enjoying my life here in Mackenzie Point. There are so many new people to meet here. I was talking with some friends, and we agreed that what we would really like is a place of worship. I will do it. I will make it so. And don't you doubt me, because I will do it. Now, we are still having some issues with industry. This area is filling up, but not all that quickly. And I mean, that seems to me like more industry than we've had before. So I don't know, that's weird. What do you want? Mayor ConflictNerd, the city could use more income. No, I'm good. What do you want? Hey, this trading game's fun, isn't it? We can build a trade HQ and get into the real depth of playing the market. We're real business moguls, Mayor. Let's prove it with a trade HQ. Ask me later. And what do you want? Ah, Mayor ConflictNerd, so glad you could join us. Just think of the dreadful misdeeds and crimes we will commit. Bless your cold, villainous heart. I'm Dr. Stone, Vu's right-hand man, and I don't care. Alright, and what do you want? Mayor ConflictNerd, we have to think about the future. This city is starting to get big, and there's only so much space. What happens when there's not enough room for people to live in the city anymore? We need to consider working towards an arcology. It would be a big undertaking, but then we could live out in the region. Ask me later. That's endgame stuff right there. I've got one city. We do not have the means to build an arcology. And for those that don't know, the arcology is the great work. And to build it, I'm gonna need workers, or it gives me workers, shoppers, and students, but I would need 2,800 tons of metal, 1,000 tons of alloy, 60,000 crates of TVs, 1 million simoleons, and yeah, that's a regional undertaking. That's the kind of thing that if you were playing multiplayer on this, you would maybe be able to, you know, do some cool stuff. But as it stands, no. So yeah, the arcology is a while off. We do have water problems because I did get rid of a tower and totally forgot to replace it. So allow me to fix that slight misdeed of mine. There we go. So that seems pretty good. You know, something we could totally work towards, though. Something we could totally work towards is actually a mega tower. 120,000 will get me a mega tower with apartment level. We have mall level and office level, which would be useful. But I don't know. I mean, the mega tower is cool and all, but the elite mega tower is kind of where it's at. It would be really nice to, and this is something I kind of want to do with Mackenzie Point. It's why I'm not immediately going to another city, because I could go to another city, I could do some cool stuff with it, but with Mackenzie Point, I kind of want to almost get everything in here that you're going to see out in the region and then specifically specialize different cities for different things. I would like an electronics city. I would like a culture city. I would like a gambling city. I think it would be really cool. But it is just going to take a little while. Water problems are still sort of rife in the city. I can fix that. Actually, you are going to need moved. Hold on. Let me just pause quickly because that needs to go. These are 6,000, so I can place a few of them. I will plop one. I'm thinking there. So that should be fine. You need bulldozed. And then we need another one. So I'm going to want one. I'm thinking there. And I'm thinking there. There we go. So that's where all of the city's water comes from. That put us at a 23.5 kilogallon excess, which is lovely. These guys down here should all get water fairly soon. What is this? Are you going to give me a reward for something? Yeah, I've done it. I've done it. Provide water to all buildings. Don't worry, that's about to be done, lads. What we should also look into is a bit more commercial. So let's get some in there, which is something very important. I've also just realized that we do actually have an event coming up today at 8 PM, so that's going to be good. This little space here, I don't think is going to have anything in it, but that's fine. You need some commercial. This space, I really do want to rework, I think. I'm going to look into expanding the hospital a little bit and then try and fill up this space. Industry here, I mean, it's sort of working, I guess. It might be a good idea to divide up this space with another road. Or several, that's the thing I could do, but I think I'll go through there with a road. And then put more industry on it and see if it builds. It might not, it might, I really don't know. It would be nice if it did. We have a small factory going up, which is cool. I'm going to bulldoze you and see if we can get some small factories. It would be useful. I also think I can probably safely build across here. Which means this space can be commercial. So that's good. Also going to bulldoze, not the hospital, but I want to go in and edit the hospital and bulldoze the wellness center. I think I'm also going to get myself some ambulance bays. Actually, they're 15,000. Let's just get the wellness center again. So throw the wellness center. Actually, I can place the wellness center on the hospital plot. I didn't realize that. Is that a... I feel like that's a bug. Because the trees are coming through it. But that kind of looks cool. So I like that. I'm going to keep it. A lot of traffic coming into the city at the moment. I don't think any of that's going to be for the event. No. We are currently... Actually, there's a few people there. We are currently in minus 43,000. Hopefully we can make back a whole bunch, because I would really appreciate having a bunch of money to spend. That would be super, super useful and super, super nice. What I'm also going to do is go ahead and connect a few roads straight through to there. Like that. Can I connect you across? I mean, I can. I feel like I don't want to. I will go to there. And I will go to there. And I will go to there. So that seems pretty good. Now we can go from there to there. I mean, that works. That totally works. We do have more residential demand, so I would like to fill up that space, that space, that space. I'm going to fill up all of these spaces, basically. This space still needs something. We're going to figure that out. We'll do residential for the time being, and hopefully that will help with some of the demand. We are on 50,000 people. Looks like the event is getting ready to kick off in a pretty big way. Traffic is filtering out. How much are we looking at in money? Still negative, but there is still plenty of time to go. What is up with you? Not enough workers. You're closing. All right. Well, residential demand is going down pretty quickly, so I think we're fine. In terms of education, 2,000 of 2,248 people are enrolled. There's more people enrolling as well. The education level is half of a hat, which is not ideal. We could look into something like a high school, but I think I'll leave it for the time being. The event is making money, which is beautiful. There are so many people piling into the city at the moment, though. Like, look at this. It's ridiculous. Obviously, in the best way, but still kind of ridiculous. So many people going to the expo center. I love it. I probably should put a road across there, now that I think about it. Although it's going to become a very, very busy road as events continue, but it's probably worth having anyway. I'd also like to go, like... Wait, not enough roads overlap? I know they overlap. That's kind of why I wanted it there. There we go. And I'll do that as well. That seems pretty good. We can get one there too. And I think one there as well would be super nice. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's get one there as well. Alright, so this is plenty of space for zoning. We'll get some zoning in there. We can get loads of housing in all of these spaces. And in there as well. And I think I'm going to do some commercial in that one. That could be fun. Then around the edge of the city, a bit of commercial here and there. Maybe a little bit of housing over there. Beautiful. I love it. We've pretty much filled up this space at this point. Which is cool. Just a little bit of an issue because I'm not really done with Mackenzie Point. So we'll see. We're looking at 105,000 from this event. It has started, so that's going to be the profit we're getting. 106. It's not going to go much higher, but that's okay. What departments do we have on you? Oh, hello. Health, not wealth. There are too many sick people in this town. We need to visit a clinic or a hospital. I'm working on it, I guess. I mean, the hospital exists. It just needs a few upgrades. I guess maybe, I mean, what, 1 death per day? I mean, that's not ideal, but sure. That's fine. We need a university with a school of science, and need to complete... Oh, God, that's going to take a while. And that needs a university, too. We could get another wellness center. I think I'm just going to get a couple of ambulance bays. So 1... Never mind. I think I'm going to get 1 ambulance bay. Gonna have to bulldoze the wellness center. Gonna have to move the wellness center. I didn't really want just 1 ambulance bay. I kind of wanted a few, and... The music just drastically changed. I'm not quite sure what that was. The event's going ahead. Apparently... I don't know who's playing, to be honest. I've got no idea. I was in my head, I was going, I'm gonna make a really funny and witty joke about whatever artist is playing. And then as soon as I click on it, my brain just went, no, you're not. So that was good. Alright, so the event is wrapping up. We're about to get ourselves a bunch of money, which will be absolutely lovely. We're looking at 67,000 people living here. My God. So there's the money from the event. Let's go ahead and schedule another one. Let's do a sports event and get that scheduled. That's going to happen at 8 p.m., which will be real good. We have 120,000 here. Do we want to get a mega tower? I feel like I do. Let's see. So, pack a mammoth tower full of Sims. Stack levels of apartments, malls, and offices to provide everything residents need to survive. Support basic levels with service levels to create a self-contained community. This bundle includes an apartment level of low wealth to provide the mega tower with residents. This bundle includes a mall level of low wealth to start the mega tower off with shopping. And this bundle, you can start your mega tower off with jobs with the included office level. I mean, it's friggin' huge. I feel like there's not enough workers in the city, though, so we are not gonna be starting with jobs. We need to start with workers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bulldoze these roads. And how much is this? 800 per hour. Alright. We can make that happen. And it fits in there pretty much perfectly. It is on that road, though, which is kind of annoying. I kind of wanted it there, but I think that little connection there might be stopping it from happening. Can I place it now? No. Why not? I want to put it on this road. Okay. I guess put it there then. Which is probably fine. It does have a road connection on that side. Oh, I see. Hold on a minute. So this bit of road needs to go away. Because that's a road connection for the Mega Tower. There isn't one in the back. But we can actually give this thing a few different connections, which is good. We are gonna want those. That one doesn't actually look like it goes anywhere. Which is interesting. This one's gonna be wanted as well. And again, there isn't one in the back. Okay, so that's a mega... That's ridiculous. It's a Mega Tower. It's all sorts of silly. Let's D-zone the space around it. Just so that it's, you know, good to go. Is that thing constructing something? Yes, it is. It's actually constructing the apartment level. So down here is just the base. This is the actual apartment level. My god, that thing is massive. I kind of want a couple of them, to be honest. A couple of them will be quite fun, because then you can get the trains and all that stuff. I can't remember what they're called, but you can get the train things that run from tower to tower, and that would be super cool. But we definitely... I mean, you're abandoned because no shoppers, not enough workers, not enough freight shipments. It seems like a lot of places. I mean, freight shipments, no shoppers. There's kind of a combination. So hopefully we can deal with the demand for those things. Because we do now have this thing. Which has a max it's actually maxed out. That's pretty cool. We should also have the city hall ready to upgrade then. Yes, we do. So we need 292,640 residents to get the final tier of upgrade. Interesting. Let's maybe look into... So this gives me landmarks, pro stadium, and large parks. This gives me passenger trains. I want this. There we go. Alright, so that's pretty good. That gets us a few things that are quite important. What do you want to talk to me about? So, Mayor, can you believe there's no shopping in this thing yet? I bet you added some more... I bet if you added some mole levels, they'd share some profit with you. Oh, Mayor, I can just imagine it now. Miles of moles all in one tower, ready for us to shop our brains out. Yeah, get lost. There we go. That's, not really something I'm interested in. What I'm interested in is the... Where is it? The Skybridge station. Unfortunately, we can't get it, but I want one. Now, in terms of basic stuff, we could go medium wealth apartments. We could go with a mole level. Office levels provide jobs. Not interested, to be honest. I think a mole level might be a good bet, but I'm going to leave it for the time being until we can actually, you know, have a steady... I mean, the income that we have is steady. I just would like more money. So as it stands, I'm not going to bother. We do need, at this point, an academy. And then at the academy, we research sky bridges. I feel like I might actually get an academy. It's only 25,000 and it's useful for the region. And if I can turn Mackenzie Point into effectively a battery for the region, we have a really good start to any future city. And that's important. Because at the moment, it is sort of a battery. We have a few things in Mackenzie Point that are going to be super useful for the region, such as every department that we've stuck onto the city hall, because the various departments mean that we will be able to use a bunch of different things right off the bat in new cities without having to unlock them. So, the bad news is that the academy is huge, but the good news is that I could fit it in there. So we're going to bulldoze that road. And we're going to throw the academy into that space. Which I can't do because there's a school in there. Oh boy. Well, that was my mistake. So that road is going to go back in place. And I am going to put some shops on it. And some houses on it. As for the academy, I actually like this space. There's a few buildings on... Oh, there's an AR Athletics Center. We don't need to bulldoze this whole thing. Up to there should be fine. Then if we grab the academy, I can sort of throw it in there. Which is huge. Definitely. But very, very useful. So the academy can go there. Then this little road up above it can go from side to side. And then zoning. I mean, zoning around this is kind of pointless. No one's going to build back there, but we'll keep it. Actually, you know what? Just get rid of it. There we go. Alright, so the academy. Oh, hold on. The event. No, the event's not starting for 12 hours. So when the academy has workers, we can start researching things. We will need some high wealth workers. Because each worker generates control net. We do have some workers. We're not generating much, but that's okay. So we're going to want... Oh, there's a lot of different things here. Level 2 academy is needed for the sky bridge. Maglev station would be useful. Sewage sanitizer might be more useful. I'm going to go for the sewage sanitizer. So we'll research that, and the more control net that we have, the quicker that's going to go. The good news is that the academy actually gives us a major boost to the city, so there's going to be a lot of upgrades happening around this thing. Which is pretty cool to see. So that, yeah, that's going to take a while to generate what we need. But as the wealth of the city increases, more people will work here, so we should be alright. 1% research, it's going to take a while. There's no point looking at it. Now for you, what is up? Let's have a little look. Mayor ConflictNerd, we have to think about the future. It's starting to get big and there's only so much space. What do you want me to do? An arcology? No! I'm gonna say no. That's what we're doing. So what's up with you? Oh, we can actually build a processor factory. Because we have got 5 medium tech industrial buildings, and to make processors you need alloy and plastic. And we have those things. We're currently selling them. But we get alloy, which is here, and we get plastic, which is here, from the recycling center. Oh, that's exciting. Now, you're abandoned, right? Are you abandoned, or are you just a bit miserable looking? No, you're fine. Okay. Didn't expect that to happen. Did I just bulldoze the wrong building? No. Okay, that's fine. I've done that many, many times in City Skylines. I always bulldoze the wrong bloody buildings. It is really cool seeing some, like, futuristic luxury houses on the coast here. Look at this. That's ridiculous looking. I love it, though. It's pretty cool. What upgrades can I do to this? Currently not approved. I need to... I see. So that actually boosts control net transmission and boosts academy research rate. But to do that, we need... I don't know what we need, to be honest. Need more workers, slow research. Yeah. That is a problem. Oh, look at this area redeveloping. I love it. It's really cool. As for money, I mean, I'm not quite loving that. What are you complaining about? Deliveries are slow. Why are the Omega deliveries? I guess we maybe have a lot of Omega Co. We need more production lines. Okay. Well, we can do that. We can totally do that. We could do it across the road, which would get rid of a building that I kind of want to keep. We could do it there. I'll do one just there. It's a little bit further away, but it's still going to produce more Omega, so that means more money for me, which is exactly what I want. Now, you are running low on Omega, I assume? That's all right. What's the research rate here? You are on 14%. Yeah, we need to get more high wealth people in the city. These taller buildings and these fancier buildings will totally help. You are getting bulldozed because your building just does not match the area. Is that bad of me to bulldoze it? That your building's crap, get out. That seems a bit rough, but you can deal with it. Ooh, the event's kicking off. And we're looking at some pretty good profits. Wait, when did we drop to 53,000 people? We were well above... I guess I did bulldoze this area. And I guess these buildings... are bigger and house less people? I don't know. I'm slightly confused about the massive drop-off in population, but okay. I mean, I'm not that concerned. It looks like we're going to max out the profits in this event, which is awesome. But I was kind of enjoying the remarkably high population. But I guess these things happen. Now, you want a boat in the city, don't you? Also, what is that flashing for? I guess placing a mayor's house would be a good idea. Increases land value and all that. So plop it there. That will cheer a bunch of people up. We could get the mayor's mansion. I'm not all that interested. I will just generally increase the land value. I should probably look into transit as well. Some bus terminals would be good. I mean, honestly, the double-decker bus thing is better because it can hold more people and it's the same price. Bit more expensive per hour, but not that much expensive. Much more expensive, so I think, yeah, this is going to have to go in. And I'm sort of feeling... where? There might be good, next to the Mega Tower. Yeah, we'll do it there. That seems pretty good to me. So that'll get us some double-decker buses, which look, as you can see, like that. Love it. All right. That should be pretty good. Now, what do you want to talk to me about? The bus terminal carries commuters back and forth between cities in the region. It's also capable of bringing low and medium wealth tourists to the city. Provide enough buses and we're good. All right. Well, I can do that. We do need a sign. We'll put the sign up there, and then we'll just get ourselves a whole bunch of the double-decker buses. Just in like that. Can I bulldoze that one? It annoys me that it's not right up against the others. These are a bit expensive to place, so I think I'll wait a minute. We have a lot of riders per day. Jesus. That's a little bit crazy, but that's going to be good. That's going to be super good. I'm also going to put a bus stop there and there. Actually, I'm just going to sort of dot bus stops around the city at this point. We don't have that many of them. Well, we do. We have a lot of them done this way, but I want more. I want to make sure people can get from A to B without too much hassle. There we go. So that is some pretty good bus coverage. We have a lot of people using the buses. Construction complete on Mackenzie Point's first beautiful office skyscraper. Oh, look at that. Look at this city. It's beautiful. What do you want to talk to me about? Welcome to the Academy. Provide workers to the Academy and to research advanced technologies. Those technologies will need ControlNet, the cloud-based quantum computing network which the Academy and ControlNet facilities provide. Wealthy workers research faster and strengthen the ControlNet signal transmitted. Your future begins today. Settle down, Apple. You just settle down. What's up with this? Mayor, you seem to know what you're doing. But just how fiscally talented? The hell is that? But just how fiscally talented are you? And I'll tell you what, increase your Mega Tower profits, and I'll give you a small gift. Just a hint, you'll need to keep apartment-level residents satisfied, malls full of shoppers, and offices full of workers. I'll do it. It may take a while, but I'll do it. This is at 23% research. Yeah, we need more wealthy. We need more wealthy residents. Let's have a quick look in here. And I need a Department of Tourism for these. That's fine. I mean, can I get a small little plaza back there? Yes, I can. Which is beautiful. So that's a good spot for that. That will increase the value of the nearby area. I would like to get a big plaza in here somewhere. There seems pretty good to me. Increases that area too. Not enough space in there. Look down in the world from your penthouse apartment atop the city's very first luxury high-rise. I think it might be that one. Beautiful. All right. Wealth is pretty good in this space. It's pretty bad over here though. So, can I get a very thin plaza to put in there? It doesn't look like it. Is there anywhere I can get a little thin plaza? That's a pretty good spot. I might be able to get a wider one in there. Almost. that building would have to go. Which is a shame. But I'm gonna do it. Surely something can build in there, right? Because if not, I'm just gonna bulldoze this and then put a bigger park in there at this point, because it seems dumb not to. I mean, what else do we have? We have that, but it's not approved. We have this. Oh, that's actually a fairly big building. I mean, it's a bad time to build for you, buddy, but there you go. I guess that'll... Oh, I don't know. Wait, that's a No, it's not a factory. What the hell? Why are there houses in these lots? Get the hell out of there. There we go. I want a plaza. And I'm gonna just put it there. So that should be fine. That'll boost the area. As for some other parks, getting a nice high-tech park in here would be nice as well. So let's go to that spot. Increases the wealth, increases the tech. Good. I could do with something similar over here, to be honest, but we'll not bother. That might be a good spot. Wealth up here is a little low. Be nice to get one in there, but it's a bit of a small space. We'll just get a couple of those little parks, although it's kind of ugly. What about these? Can I get a couple of, like, longer parks in there? I can get one, and I can get a second one there, I guess. I guess that works. Doesn't look terrible, increases the wealth of the area. And seems pretty good to me. We also have a whole bunch of money, possibly from the event last night. Let's schedule another one. Let's do another rock concert. Could get us a bunch of money, might not, but we can certainly hope. As for you, are you not working anymore? No. We have quite a few more workers in here. Academy level 2 upgrade would be nice. We're gonna go for it. Research is slow, but, I mean, we're generating reasonable control now. I think just upgrading a lot of parts of the city has certainly helped with that. Let's just bulldoze some buildings about there. Oh, this is good. We have pretty big demand for more residential zoning, so what I think I'll do is I'm going to add another level to this. I'm going to add a medium wealth level, which I think will be useful. So what I think I kind of want to do is the base of the tower, 2 apartment levels, and then I would really like to get the... What is it called? These sky bridges. I think having the sky bridges at a kind of medium level would be really cool. And then build on top of that, so you can sort of use a sky bridge to get about the mega towers. Because I want a big one here. I want this kind of lower level mega tower. Then somewhere over here I kind of want the really expensive one. I think that could be good. I think that could be pretty good indeed. Is there anything else we really need to do today then, ladies and gents? I don't really think so. The population of the city is dropping pretty rapidly. It was up there like almost, I think, double what we have at the moment. I think the reason it has dropped off is because we have, number one, we've had a lot of construction going on, and number two, we've gotten rid of a few large areas of a ground broken on a new tech park. Look at that. I think basically what's happened is we have had a few large areas of redevelopment in terms of placing parks and, well, the academy and all sorts of things. So that's sort of to be expected. We're not really making as much money as I would like. We did just have a pretty reasonable influx of cash there. We have the event going on later today, which will be super useful as well. And we have more profit from the Mega Tower coming in there. Beautiful. All right, well, I am going to leave it there for today, ladies and gents. So, thank you kind of for watching. This has been SimCity 2013 Part 5. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. That way, YouTube will think I'm popular, and they'll show the video to even more people.